The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has amended the CSR Act. These new rules have brought various changes in the CSR ecosystem. These amendments can be broadly divided into three heads. But before that, let's understand what CSR is. CSR stands for Corporate Social Responsibility. According to the Companies Act 2013, all firms with a net worth of rupees 500 crores or more, a turnover of rupees 1000 crore or more, or a net profit of rupees 5 crores or more are required to spend at least 2% of their annual profits of the preceding 3 financial years. To know more about the Companies Act 2013, visit the Ministry of Corporate Affairs website. Now coming back to the amendments. First, multi-year projects and treatment of unspent funds. Earlier, a lot of companies faced the problems of unspent CSR funds. But now, with the new amendments, the companies can take multi-year projects, which means they now have a tenure of 3 years to use these CSR funds for a project. Also, all the funds related to the ongoing projects should be kept in a separate bank account. However, the unspent amount not related to the ongoing projects have to be transferred to funds specified under Schedule 7. Second, implementation agencies. All such entities should register themselves with the central government through filing the CSR1 form by 1st April. This form shall be verified digitally by a chartered accountant or a company secretary or a cost accountant in practice. International organizations have been permitted to carry out designing, monitoring, and evaluation of the CSR projects or programs. However, they cannot act as implementing agencies. Third, impact assessment. Every company having average CSR obligation of rupees 10 crore or more in the 3 preceding financial years will have to undertake an impact assessment study for its projects through an independent agency. Also, the companies have to make an annual action plan, which would include all the approved CSR projects in which the company wants to spend its funds, and all the mechanisms like execution of plan, utilization of funds, monitoring, reporting have to be specified. All this also has to be mentioned on the company's website. Other than these amendments, all the implementing agencies must have an UDINT form approved by the CA for each project that they implement. For more information and updates, keep visiting ResponseNet.